Hi there, Chef Femhi here, and today with cooking pasta. Today we're showcasing pasta and the two schools of thoughts. The people that think pasta is bad for you and the people that think pasta is good for you. I'm going to show you how it could be either way. Well, part of mastering pasta cooking to make it healthy is cooking dry pasta, but cooking it the right way. So here we got 2 pots, boiling water, and we're going to salt them. Because pasta takes on, it's like a sponge, it takes on any flavor. Again, if you are not into salt, you can always leave the salt out. I'm a big fan of salt. And we're going to drop our spaghetti, long thin spaghetti here. You can put any, you can cook any kind of pasta you like. And we have a whole wheat penne pasta right here in the other bowl. As soon as you drop your pasta in, it is very imperative to give it a stir. If you notice, I have no oil, like most people think, in my water. The oil is actually to reduce the friction of bubbling on the surface, and I don't need that. I think it's a waste of money. It's a waste of your oil. The flavors of this pasta come from the salt in the water and come from the sauce and the ingredients that are going to be tossed with it. So once the pasta is tossed for the first time, we're going to put the cover very quickly on this. Be careful because it's going to foam on you very quickly. And we're going to give it a second toss once it comes to the boil. That is very important. Okay, our water has come back to the boil. We're going to give it a second stir, and that's going to guarantee that none of these pasta strands are going to be stuck together. We're going to have separate stands, perfectly done. We're going to cover it, turn the heat off, and 8 minutes later we're going to have perfect pasta. Here we are after 8 minutes. Our pasta must be perfectly al dente. I'm going to give it a little swirl. Look at that. Perfect. And we're going to drain it. Right, in our colander in the sink. At this point, we're not ready for it yet. The sauce is not ready for this yet. I'm going to show you how to preserve this for when the sauce is ready. So go ahead, you can cook your pasta anytime. It doesn't have to be synchronized with the sauce. And we're going to drizzle a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Now this is where it is still as a sponge and it's still absorbing flavor. I'm going to separate it very quickly. And in the fridge it goes. I'm going to start off with this hot pan, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Coriander seed to toast very quickly. It's going to infuse great aromas right there. And a little crushed red peppers right here, just for some heat. I like a little heat. Then here go our infamous ingredients right here. All the Swiss chard goes in. The broccoli wrap goes in. Gotta be careful not to put the garlic in the beginning because it may scorch on you and it'll turn a little bitter. That's not something that we're looking for. Let's give this a toss. We'll give him a little sprinkle of kosher salt right here. Make him a little happy. Freshly ground black pepper. As much or as little as you like. The versatility of these dishes that I'm making for you today is that you can substitute any ingredient for other available ingredients. If you like green kale, by all means, it's a great substitution right here. If you like green tomatoes, absolutely. Like shallots instead of garlic, by all means. You're going to throw in about 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic. Crank up the heat a little bit. Nope. There we go. At this point, we're going to let everything stew. We're going to put the cover on. Let it steam and stew at the same time. While the Swiss chard and the broccoli rabe is cooking, we're going to chop up these plum tomatoes that we seeded and we peeled. Let's throw these tomatoes back in. I'm going to make those chickpeas happy in here. Toss them in. We are just a couple of minutes away from dinner. All right, our pan is nice and hot. Very important to start with a hot pan when you're sauteing. And we're going to throw in the shrimp. Shrimp has a built-in timer. When it's cooked, it turns pink. So you cannot overcook this. And the fresh garlic goes immediately in. We want to start infusing that shrimp with garlic, kosher salt, and freshly ground black pepper. And here go our greens. The peppery watercress is a great contrast with the sweetness of those shrimps, and the baby spinach. Our great tomatoes have been halved. They go right in. This is my homemade chicken stock. We're going to throw in about, what the heck, the whole cup. Whole cup in there. Another 30 or 40 seconds on this and we're good. We go here. All it takes is 30 seconds, not even in the water, to warm it through. On our sauce, quick toss, and dinner is served. That is nutritious, delicious, and very easy to make. Can't wait to try this all together. This is more of a rustic dish. Goes in. That looks like enough. And that is perfect. Dinner is served. Check this out. Oodles of noodles and goodies that go in them. Fragrant. And then we're going to shave a little bit of Parmesan cheese here. Pasta with shrimp. Spaghetti with shrimp, watercress, baby spinach, garlic, all flavors. Today I have prepared to you 2 great pasta dishes that couldn't be any simpler or healthier for you than any other dish out there. We came to you from Lee's Supermarket in Westport, Mass. All the ingredients are available here, the staff are friendly, and bon appetit.